Hey, what's up everyone? I'm back with another ASMR video that you motorheads will enjoy. Um, I've been playing around with this idea in my head for a while now, probably a week or so. I figured let's just do it. Um, Obviously, you can tell I'm going to be going through my entire car collection in the Crew 2. I have quite a few cars, and I figured you would all like to see them. Um, so yeah, I am going to get right into it. I've got my fan on. Hopefully that's giving some nice background ambience, some nice calming sounds. But let's just go for it. So first up, we have the Suzuki GSX-R 1000R. This is a motorcycle. It's a pretty fast motorcycle too. I really like it. Next up, we have the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon Awaken Edition. This was a Motor Pass reward. For those of you that don't play the Crew 2, the Motor Pass is the season pass for this game. This is a really nice car. I really like all of the customization options that I have on it. It just makes it look really cool. Next up is the Chevy Corvette ZR1. I really like this car. I haven't used it too much, so I can't really say all that much on, but it is a nice car. Next up is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS Splatter Edition, also a Motor Pass reward. I'm not a big fan of the thing I have on the roof there, so I will probably change that at some point. It's a good car, I like it. Next up is the TVR Griffith. I really just like the looks of this car, and it's one of my favorites. I just really like it. Next up is the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. This is an Italian car. If you remember from my last Crew 2 ASMR video, this is the car that I used in that. It's a really nice car. Next up is the Mercedes-AMG C63S Coupe. I don't think I've ever actually used this car, but I like the looks of it. Next up is the MV Agusta Brutale Dragster 800RR. I think I've used this motorcycle a couple times. It's pretty nice. Next up is the PORSCHE Cayman GT4. This is another one I don't think I've used all that much or at all, but it looks nice. We have the Audi RS5 Coupe. Again, I don't know if I've used this one at all. I kind of stick to like kind of a few cars, so I obviously do need to branch out a little bit. The 66 Pontiac GTO, can't go wrong with it. It just looks really nice. This was a season story reward actually, and it's one of my favorites. It looks so nice. The Spyder C8 aileron. I've had this one for quite some time. I really like it, and it leads into the next one as well, which is the all-in edition of the aileron. Excuse me. This is just really nice coloring on this car. This is also a season story reward, and I just love it. I was actually just using this car a little bit ago. We have the KTM Expo R. I don't know much about this vehicle. I really like it though. It's a very interesting concept. I like it. The Aston Martin Vanquish. really, really nice looking vehicle. Love Aston Martin. This was actually a Ubisoft Club or Ubisoft Connect reward. It's just a very nice looking car. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X. I don't think I've ever actually used this car. Yeah, I can't say much on that. Plymouth Roadrunner La Verde Edition. This was also a Season Story reward. I've used it a couple times. I like it. Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6. It's Porsche. I like it. Ford Mustang GT Fastback Stunt Edition. It's very nice. Very nice. GT Fastback, same as the last one. Very nice. Nissan 300ZX Z32. This was also a Season Story reward, and it is also very nice. This is probably one of my favorite cars that I own. This is a Cadillac Cyclone XP74 concept. I think it just looks really unique, and it's really nice. Mercedes-Benz GLC 250 4MATIC Coupe, very nice looking car. Jaguar E-Type Series 1 Coupe, the Champion Edition. It's a Jaguar, it's very nice. This is also a Season Story reward. The Porsche 550 Spyder, the very first Season Story reward that I got from Season 5. For those that don't know, maybe don't recognize, this is James Dean's car, the one that he crashed in and everything. So it's pretty cool to actually own that. Next up is the 2015 Indian Scout, one of my favorite motorcycles. I love this one so much. Chevy Corvette C2, really nice looking classic Chevy. I really like it. Ford Crown Victoria Marco's cab. I got it for free or for very cheap, one of the two. And because I own it, you can actually do like service like missions in the free world. You can take people to destinations, and it's really cool. So I have fun with it from time to time. ABARTH 124 Spyder. I really like this one. It just looks so nice. Chevy Camaro Z28. I bought this because I wanted classic Bumblebee, but he is a 77 Camaro. They did not have one, but I think like body style and shape, this looks similar, very similar, so I got this one. This is a 71. This one was my car, the car I wanted to buy. Chevy Impala Sport Sedan, 1967. This is the Impala from Supernatural. I wanted to buy this car. So obviously I love it. Nissan Fairlady Z432 PS30 Under the Stars Edition. It's a very nice car. You'll see a little bit later on here, I do have another Nissan Fairlady. Both very nice cars. Here we have a Chevy Silverado 1500. I think I maybe got this one for cheap as well, but I really like it. It's nice. Mini Cooper S Countryman All 4. I like this one. I've used it a couple times. Indian Chief Dark Horse. I love it. Love it. Harley-Davidson Iron 883. Incredible. I really like the motorcycles in this game. Again, the Nissan Fairlady, same as the last one, a great car. The Cadillac Eldorado Bruffin. I love this one. This was such a cool car, and I got it for really cheap, and I love it. Hummer H1 Alpha, really rugged off-road. I really like it. Jeep Wrangler, can't go wrong, it's nice. Volkswagen Beetle, I got it for cheap. It's a fun car. The Volkswagen Combi 21 window bus, I got it for cheap as well. It's a fun vehicle to play with. Nissan Skyline GTR R34 Drift Edition. The drifting is a bit iffy. I just don't have the handle on that, but this is a nice car. Now this is probably my favorite car in the game that I own. It's also the most expensive car in the game. This is the Koenigsegg Regera. This is a particular version I'll show here. I got it as a bundle. Well, maybe not so much a bundle, but it was a special edition of it. I can't really show the front of it. Well, maybe I can. You'll see there the Assassin's Creed logo, and there's an eagle in the back. The horn is also an eagle. This is called the Ragnarok edition. It is an Assassin's Creed Valhalla themed Koenigsegg Regera, and it is my favorite car in the game that I own. The Chevy Corvette CZ ZR1 Gold Nugget edition. This was also a season pass reward. It's very fast. It's great. The Pagani Huayra, I hope I'm saying that right. I truly don't know how to say that. I got this because this is the car that I think one of my favorite Transformers is Stinger from Age of Extinction, the Bumblebee knockoff. He transforms into a Pagani Huayra, and I've loved this car ever since I saw that movie. So I'm glad to own this. I own a similar car in GTA as well. Here we have the Aerial Nomad, an off-road vehicle. We're getting into the off-road vehicles now. I do like this one for off-roading. It's nice. The Ford F-150 Raptor race truck. I think I've only used it about once, maybe, so I can't really say too much on it. But here, the Proto Buggy is my favorite of the off-road vehicles that I own. Mainly because at the wheels you can see the suspension moving, and I think it's really cool. Here we have the Porsche 911 GT3 RSRD Limited Edition. This was probably one of the first vehicles I got. I know I had it like really early on, but it's a nice car. Here we have the ABARTH 500 Monster Truck Edition. I think this looks incredibly stupid, quite frankly. I've never used this. Yeah, I don't like that. Here we have the Fender Rattlesnake. I used this maybe once. I'm not a real big fan of the colors going on there. Here we have the Ferrari FXXK. I really like this. It's really a nice car. Here we have the Celine S7R. This is actually my most recent vehicle purchase. I got it for like one crew credit. It's very fast as well. I really like it. The BMW M6 GT3. I can't say I've ever used this one either. And lastly, we have the Audi RS3 LMS. Again, something I've never used. I really do need to branch out into all these vehicles at some point. But that was my entire car collection. I guess I'll just go ahead and do this. I'll show the rest of my vehicles. I have an Aeroboat SV12. I don't use this particular boat, so I can't speak for it. The Proto Offshore MK1, I also don't use this one. This one I do use, the Ice Marine Blade Runner 35. I think it just looks cool, and it's the one I use. For a while, I was using this one, the PROTO XK Armored. Might actually switch back to that because I haven't used it in a hot minute. In fact, I'll go ahead and favorite that. But I really like it. It's nice. Here we have the Zivco Edge 540 V3 Aerobatics Edition. It's a nice plane. It was kind of just a stepping stone of planes until I got to the one I have now. But yeah. Here's the Supermarine Spitfire MKIX Aerobatics Edition. Again, stepping stone to the one I have now. This one is probably my second favorite. The Pilatus PC-21. This was my most used plane before the one I have now. So it is my second favorite. The Extra Aerobatics planes, Extra 330 SC. I don't remember ever using this one, so I can't really say for it. Here we have the Beechcraft Model 17 Staggerwing. This was also a season, this was a season story reward. Sorry. It's a nice plane though. And then the one I have now that I'm using is the Zivco Edge 540 V3. This is the fastest plane that I have, I believe. But it's very nice. It's nice. I really like it. So that was my entire vehicle collection in the Crew 2. So I hope you really enjoyed that. I hope you motorheads enjoyed that. And I will talk to you guys next time. Stay nerdy.